Yeah, if I was Nintendo with my Nintendo Switch, I would be shivering and quaking in my little booties right now because, yeah, the Steam Deck, everything that we know about Valve's handheld PC. We're going to be reading from this website today. We're going to be talking all about this new handheld console and the possibility from Microsoft with the Xbox and Sony with the PlayStation, obviously. Will they or will not they be releasing a new handheld gaming system? We don't quite know the answer to that question, but if anything's to go by from the past, right, the PlayStation Portable apparently didn't do so good financially speaking. They didn't sell as many as I hoped, all right? Which is strange because when the Nintendo Switch came out, this thing was an absolute, and still is an absolute beast regarding sales, apparently. Even my friend Brandon has one. Hey Brandon. Everyone and their dog seems to either want one of these or has one of them, right? So will Sony release a brand new version? Will Xbox ever release a version? Well, unfortunately, we're never going to find the answer to in this video at least. But yes, so Steam Deck, right? We're going to read from this in a second. But, you know, if you guys don't know what Steam is, who doesn't know what Steam is right now, right? Okay. Steam is a website that basically has, I don't know, I'm guessing probably over 1 million different titles, maybe more, maybe less. Not too sure about the statistics, but basically, if you want to get a game for your PC, right, you're obviously going to use Steam. Is there a website bigger than this online? Probably not, unless, there's always an unless. Unless, of course, you go to the dark web and then you're doing illegal shit anyway, like, you know, ordering drugs or something. You shouldn't do that, but don't download illegally, guys. But no, Steam, right? Big website. Now, honestly, I did not know much about Valve, the company. I had no idea, right? So I wanted to do some research and actually show my evidence with you guys. You know, does Steam own Valve? Well, according to my research, I still don't know. I still have no idea. But hang on a second. Let me read this for you. Are Steam and Valve the same company? Well, most of Valve's revenue comes from Steam, which controlled 50 to 70% of the market for downloaded PC games in 2011. Still doesn't answer my question, but all right. As of 2021, how much money is Valve worth? Get ready for this one. As of 2021, Valve has an estimated net worth of $12 billion. It was a terrible recreation, but I was trying to be, yeah, baby. I was trying to be, yeah, baby, you know, Austin Powers. But $12 billion, and it is still growing at a very steady rate. Most of the earnings of Valve comes from the digital platform Steam and their games, right? Wow. I don't know about you guys, but in my bathroom, I've got a steaming, leaky valve. If this company could come here and fix this problem for me, you know, that would be great. Because, you know, the bathroom's right there, it's leaking and steaming. It's a hot water tap, all right? Come fix my hot water tap. I still don't know much about Valve, but honestly, we're going to talk about this one right now. If I can get the webpage actually working, I don't even know. But yes, we're reading from this webpage right now. Let's do it. Let's do it. Now, the Steam Deck is Valve's long-rumored portable PC, and it's set to launch this December, all right? Nintendo's going to be pissed off. The Nintendo Switch-like device promises to put a fully functional PC in the palm of your hand. This thing honestly sounds like a bit of a beast, and I'm glad. This is 2021, right? And by the time this thing comes out in 2021 December, let's face it, it probably will be, in my opinion, it's probably going to be delayed, right? Sony couldn't get their thing out in time, you know. Sony couldn't pull out in time. Jeez, what are we talking about anymore? I don't know. Sony couldn't get the PlayStation 5 out in time, and I still can't go to my local shop and get one. To be fair, I'm not really looking that hard, but, you know, it is what it is. My local shops don't have them, okay? So, yeah, it's a Nintendo Switch-like device that promises to put a fully functional PC in the palm of your hand. And for anyone with a large Steam library of games, right, it already sounds like quite a tempting proposition, all right? Now, news originally surfaced that the company behind Half-Life was secretly developing a dedicated handheld device back in April. Now, dubbed the Steam Pal, which was also previously known by the codename Neptune blah, 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 blah. But anyway, go down the thing for a second. At a glance, the Steam Deck is an all-in-one portable PC gaming device that brings the features and games that you love from Steam and packs it into a new, powerful, convenient form factor that you can take with you anywhere, everywhere. Absolutely every freaking where you go, apparently. It go, right? So it runs on a modded version of Valve's Steam operating system, complete with a console-like interface, and has 7-inch LCD. I think they could have made it 7.5 inches. Well, if I remember, I will talk about it in a second. But anyway, it is what it is, okay? This functionality means that you can use the Steam Deck as a fully fledged PC if you so choose to. So you can also install any operating system that you like, apparently. That's pretty interesting, actually. Though most will be happy to stick with the Steam's operating system, Steam OS, right? You can also connect various hardware accessories like a mouse, keyboard, or a flight stick, which means all your favorite basically stuff, all your favorite little things will work, right? Oh, and then you can also connect a pair of wireless Bluetooth headphones. Well, what doesn't do that these days? But hey, cool, okay. What will this thing cost? Well, hold your horses for a second. We're going to go down the page and read a little more. All right, don't you worry about that. The Steam Deck is set to release in December 2021 and costs $399 for the base model, £349 if you're in Europe, right? The base model comes with 64 gigs of this internal storage. Now, I'm going to show you a better representation. This way we can visualize it a bit better. This is from another website. What are we talking from today? Let's give this guy and page the credit that they deserve. CNET, okay? So choose your Steam Deck. My face is in the way slightly. For you OCD people out there, you're like, God damn it, Gareth. I can't see the whole thing. Now you can. Choose your Steam Deck, right? Well, for the base model, you are getting $399, 64 gigs. For the middle, all right, the one on the Hey Diddle Dill is $529 for 256 gigabytes, right? Of course, the next one up is the best one. You get $649 for 512 gigs. Now, the one in the middle and one on the right, faster storage for the middle one, carrying case, exclusive Steam, bloody profile bundle, whatever the hell it is. And of course, the very one, the far one on the right, $649, faster storage, premium anti-glare, etched glass, exclusive carry case, blah, 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 blah. All right, you're getting all that stuff. Now, I think you should either go for the first one or the second one being the middle, okay? That's just my thoughts. And if I remember, I will try and, what have I done? I will try and tell you why that is in a second, okay? Where are we? Okay, so a mid-range option costs you all those things. Finally, the highest tier option costs $649 and includes, 512 gigabytes of this, NVM. This is what I want to talk to you guys about quickly. Where the hell are these things? I can't even find these things anymore. Okay, so this one right here has eMMC. Now, I don't quite know what it stands for, right? The middle one has NVMe, and the last one, the most expensive one, has NVMe. Now, apparently, the NVMe solid-state drive is a lot faster. Apparently. I don't know how much faster, but whatever. It's faster, okay? It's faster than the eMMC. But at the same time, this console device, right, basically allows you to have expanded memory. Thank you. Unlike the, things like the iPhone, for example, which never allow you to put your own SD card in. We believe it's a security risk. We are protecting you. No, Apple, no, you're cheapskates and you're trying to get us to pay for more gigabytes in the phone. But anyway. So why would you get, if I can find it, God, this is so annoying. Get rid of that one. Where the hell are we? There we go. Why would you get the second one or the third one when you could just get the base model? Because you can get expanded memory. You can get an SD card, right? SD cards at the moment are coming down in price quite a lot than they were years ago, right? Photographers use these things most of the time. You can get a 1 terabyte SD card or micro SD, whatever the hell it is, card for, you know, $279, probably a lot cheaper. You can get a 512 gigabyte Samsung for about $100, about, all right, give or take, whatever. So you can get yourself a lot more gigs of gameplay, saving and memory, and putting all those games on your device, right? A lot of these games take up a lot of space these days, obviously. So why would you bother? Can't even find it. I can't find anything. God, this is such an unprofessional video. Why would you get the second one or the third one when the first one's just fine? All right? But if you did want to just rely on the internal space, then apparently the first one isn't as fast. The eMMC isn't as fast as the other two, who both have NVMe. Okay, I hope I've made that a little more simpler. Jesus, I literally went the long way around to get that conversation out. But anyway, what else am I going to talk about here? I absolutely love the design, by the way. Some people are saying no. I really like it, actually. Yeah, you got the R2, you know, R1, R2, L1, L2 kind of thing. And you've got some buttons back there. Awesome, right? So that's, you know, that's actually really, really cool. I'm pretty sure the PlayStation 5 has something similar. I don't know. You lucky bastards who have a PlayStation 5 already, let me know in the comments down below. God, I want one. I want one. But what was I going to say? You know, the Steam Deck features best-in-class thumbsticks with a capacitive touch sensors built in, okay? Which Valve says will provide a level of precision and comfort not found on other portable gaming devices. Now, unlike the Switch, the controllers cannot be removed from the display. It's not a big deal, okay? Now, unlike the Switch, the controller's not going to be removed from the display. It means the Steam Deck is more akin to the Nintendo Switch Lite, okay? One thing I wanted to talk about, if we can find it without making you guys too dizzy, you got a touchpad, right? Touchpad right here, and a touchpad right there. And basically, the whole device is maneuverable, right? You can literally move this device left, right a little bit, and the screen moves with you. It's like artificial, hang on, what is it? Augmented reality, right? When you stick your phone camera on, and I can't even find my phone. There we go. And you look through the room, and the room and things change with you, right? Well, you can do something like that. Not quite like that. There's no camera on the thing. But anyway, you get what I'm trying to say. You move with the thing, just like the PlayStation controller, right? You move the controller and you can do certain things and certain functions. So basically, if you're aiming and let's say you're shooting an online shooter, okay? You're playing an online shooter, Call of Duty, for example, all right? And you obviously aim using the touchpads, the joysticks, right? You're enjoying yourself while you play with the joysticks, okay? You then literally tilt the device left and right just to get a little more accurate, right? Kids, you've all seen kids do it. I've done it, right? Whenever you're playing on the PlayStation, I'm sitting down, right? Even if the game you're playing doesn't allow you to move your controller to look around, you're still going to do it every now and then anyway. Just like, oh, a little bit more left, a little bit more right. Do you know what I mean? It's in your mind. It's in your function, your functioning psyche to do things that way, right? Well, this company, like I said, have done that. So it feels a little more, I don't know, intuitive? Is that the right word? Intuitive? I don't know. What's inside the Steam Deck? Well, Valve's portable PC promises to run the latest AAA games and run them really, really well, apparently. Here's a full breakdown on Steam Deck internal specs, right? There's the size, the weight. I'm not going to read it all. You get the CPU, you get an AMD Zen 2, blah, blah, blah. Pretty good, okay? You got some pretty good stuff. 16 gigabytes RAM. Would have liked 32. But, all right, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. I don't know. Screen resolution. Is that 720? I think they're implying that is actually, it's not full high definition. It's 2021, guys. By the time this thing comes out in people's hands, it's 2022, you know what I'm saying? You could have done 1080. All right, we're not asking for 4K, all right? We're not asking for half of 4K. 2.5, whatever K it is. We're asking for 1080. I don't know. Is it a big issue? Probably not. The screen size is pretty small / kind of good. It's one of my pet hates, right? They could have done 1080. The display size is 7 inches. That could have been a little bit bigger as well. I'll talk about that in a second, right? A refresh rate, 60 hertz, touch enabled. Thank goodness it is, right? Yes, Bluetooth, audio, power, USB-C. Thankfully, everything's going USB-C. It's flickable. You can do it both sides. You can pull it in, pull it out, pull it in, pull it out. Depends if you're a kinky person. You can do it any way you goddamn please, and it'll go in and come back out again, all right? Thank you, USB-C. Operating system, Steam operating system 3.0. So there we go, guys. A quick little read. Is it quick? I don't know, if we're on 15 minutes. Quick little read regarding this thing. What was I else? I wanted to show you guys something else. What was it I wanted to show you guys? Don't be sick while I show this. But yes, you guys see the black border. The black border, okay? You know, I don't want to see a border. I want to see screen real estate, right? I feel like if they ever do a generation 2.0 of this device in 5 years' time or less, I feel like they will fix that. But if they're going to give us a border, can you just make it screen edge to edge, like a lot of these laptops and a lot of these televisions that are coming out today? You know, I want the screen to the very edge. I want as much digital pixelization going and being projected into my eyeballs as possible, all right? Is that too much to ask? And a 1080p screen. Anyway, that's my pet peeves. What did you guys think about my review? Let me know in the comments below. We have 2 different channels. Channel 2 we're on right now, of course, but of course we are on channel 1. We do travel vlogs. Also, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all those social medias at Toolboy Gareth. I really hoped you guys liked this one. Fair dinkum. Struth. Whenever it comes out in Australia, I'll be probably playing with it. Yeah. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.